Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Hey, what's up?
Сегодня, пожалуй, обойдемся без вопросов о детском Евровидении, о твоих многочисленных проектах, поговорим немножечко о другом.
Ira talks that she don't want to talk about the Junior Eurovision story, and she wants to talk about something else, about some projects maybe, or Ira?
Мгм. Нам всегда было интересно, как работает голова музыкантов, как рождаются музыка, песни. Ты в этом вроде бы немножко разбираешься, поэтому, собственно говоря, вот поговорим об этом.
Mhm. She interested in how creative people think, how the product, the music is born, and you looks like you know a lot about it. So that's what she wants to talk about.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Смотри, в интервью раньше ты говорил, что твое музыкальное образование академическое в целом тебе никак особо не помогает в творчестве и в работе. Но все-таки, как ты считаешь, нужно ли музыканту образование или быть самоучкой в какой-то степени даже легче?
Mhm. Ira said that, and it was more than once, you told that musical education doesn't affect your music, and it's maybe doesn't matter at all. But is it matter, or to be not academic is better to create the music?
I mean, it depends. I don't know. It depends on the song, depends on your roots and what you actually listen to, what you love. I think you can get good stuff from anything new. So, going to, music school and academy opened my mind for different things. You know, harmonically, I evolved a lot. I wouldn't give all the credit to academy. I just listened to a lot of music, and I just learned to play a lot of different styles on piano, and that helped me creating different layers of like harmonically different layers musically. And but it's not crucial to go to academy. It's crucial to like really be consistent and dedicated to your craft. And academy can help you in different ways to become more technical and have more knowledge about it, but it's not crucial. Classical academy doesn't really support or allow you to do anything outside of it. They see everything by classical rules. That's why when you do it, you got to be aware of that and just get the best for yourself that you can get the most knowledge, but stay yourself in the end.
Okay, thanks, Ira.
Мгм. Смотри, кажется, что практически любую песню, да, любой текст, я не знаю, можно дорабатывать бесконечно. Как конкретно ты понимаешь, что пришло время остановиться, что работа над этим материалом закончена, и можно его отправлять аудитории в свет?
Mhm. It looks like every lyrics, every music, every song, you could endlessly refine. But how do you feel? How do you understand that material is ready and it's time to stop to work and work and work and so on?
That's $1 million question because it's never ready. You just have to say, okay, this is it, and stop. Because every time you go back, once it's released, you would always change something. I would change things on certain songs, but when I finished it, that was the way I felt it. So because if you would go and fix stuff, you could do it endlessly. It would be a never-ending game. You would just keep doing it day after day, and it would make no sense. They say that a painter needs to know when to put his pencil from the painting. So it's the same with music.
Смотри, у тебя огромная музыкальная наслушанность, рок, металл, поп-музыка. Когда ты работаешь над своим материалом, как ты понимаешь, что то, что приходит тебе в голову, это твое, а не что-то вспомнилось там от классиков, от великих и так далее? Как разграничиваешь свое от чужого?
Mm-hmm. You have huge musical listening base. It's rock, it's metal, it's classical music, it's pop. How do you refine your own from what you've heard somewhere, or maybe it was just popped in your head while you're working, because some people say that everything was written before us.
We're all influenced by different stuff. I'm influenced by different music. As you said, there's rock, there's metal, there's pop, there's blues, there's progressive, and I just hear things in a certain way. I like to connect different stuff, and I think those crossovers, that's what gives it like a fresh new sound and approach to it.
Так, да, большую часть музыки и текста в группе ты сейчас делаешь сам, если я не ошибаюсь. Тогда почему же тебе все равно важно оставаться в формате группы, а не переходить, а не работать как сольный музыкант? Мне кажется, гораздо проще что-то писать чисто под себя, чем ориентироваться еще и на коллег по цеху, скажем так.
As she knows, most of your songs, lyrics, and music you write by yourself, and why you don't want or don't maybe think about it to work as a solo artist, why it's strong need to be in the band?
Because the band gives it the final touch. If I did it all myself, it wouldn't sound this way. It's simply the three guys in the band, Luca, Kelly, and Mario. It's a gang, and the riffs wouldn't sound the same if I wrote them. The groove wouldn't sound the same. The sound wouldn't be the same, and the live experience would be way less than what you see now. So I might do something in the future as a solo artist, but I think now we're growing as a band, and the ideas are coming from many sides. And I think for third album, it's going to be pretty much equally written musically, because I'm getting a lot of ideas from Luca, a lot of ideas from Kelly. Mario has great ideas. He brought just one that I've heard and I loved it, but he didn't really give me much after that. So I'm trying to get him to finish that song. And yeah, I do majority of it, but I feel like if we would push together with a similar strength and similar effort, it would be even better. That's why I think this should stay as a band.
Скажи, можно ли писать музыку, когда в целом в жизни все спокойно, нет никаких драм, всё хорошо в личной жизни, со здоровьем, с родителями, все прекрасно? Откуда брать тогда вдохновение, если нет каких-то сильных эмоциональных потрясений?
How to write a music if you don't have drama in your, don't have such strong emotion, what to do, and where to find the inspiration when music is your work?
I do have drama in my life. That's what keeps me going. I do have chaos in my life. I don't live a normal life. I live a very stressful and chaotic life. So there's a lot of extremes. I'm either alone touring, and then when I'm not alone, it's complicated. This is getting, this is actually going to a more personal side of me. So I'm just going to try to say it normally, but yeah, you need nothing is perfect in life. Stuff happens. You plan something and then life happens and it's not as you planned, and then you get mad, you get sad, you get hurt, and things come out of it. I mean, most of the stuff that I write are pretty much from my hurt periods, if you look at the lyrics. So I'm not sure how you assume that I don't have any drama in my life, but my life is pretty chaotic. There's so much stuff happening in my head and in my life. So yeah, that's where I get most of my inspiration.
Остаемся на этом ментальном уровне каком-то. Смотри, хорошо, вот если песня рождается из сильных эмоций каких-то. Ну, бывает такое, что период пройден, сильные эмоции улеглись, песня остается. И получается, что ты каждый раз на сцене проживаешь все, что вот было, и как тогда не сойти с ума?
If we talk about the music which was written and such strong emotions, we need to understand that sometime after this emotion will something like fade maybe, but you need to sing these songs, you need to perform it again and again, and how to not go crazy with this process, um, how to live with these emotions again and again.
To be honest with you, some songs when I did them for the first time, it really touched me. So well, with time you learn how to do them. I think it's beautiful to go through those emotions again because that's what made that song special, you know. I listened to some of the songs that we released, and I'm still touched by what we've done because it's still fresh. Um, and it came from the heart. There was no calculating for that. It's just everything that sounds right is right. If it's forced, I just don't finish it. So going through it all over again, I actually enjoy it because I feel safe on stage. I feel safe saying all of that. I feel safe. And that's the thing with the band. If I was alone, I don't want to go through that alone. I have a I have a gang up there with me. If something goes wrong, I still have three guys covering my ass, and I'm going to cover their ass. And that's how it is in life. You know, the teamwork is what makes true success. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay reliving the emotions.
And was there some moments maybe when you're crying on stage or something like that?
There was when we had a Fall the Blind Man album promotion. We sold out a show in Zagreb, and when I performed a song called "The Bitter End," um, the day before, my friend from high school died, and it was I barely ended the song because the song was dedicated to her on that night, and by the end of the song, I was breaking up. So I just stopped singing and I just kept playing piano. People were crying in the audience. So yeah, it's tough, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
It's yeah, it's tough, but I don't think I don't think I could live without having an opportunity to express myself musically. That's the only thing where I feel safe, you know.
Mm.
When you give me the microphone and I stand there, everything fades. That's where I feel myself more than sitting here in this room and talking more than anything, you know?
Насколько тебе важно, чтобы люди были в материале, знали песни, знали тексты песен, или ты работаешь на каком-то другом уровне, и важно, чтобы была какая-то энергетика у зала, а с остальным разберемся?
Is it really matter to you, to people who come to your concert, know the lyrics to sing with you, or it doesn't matter and it's all about energy you gave to the audience?
It's both. When people sing the lyrics to the songs with me, that's the best feeling you can get. I was listening to we're just finishing the live DVD from our hometown show that happened 2 years ago, and I'm listening to the tracks and I'm hearing the whole venue was singing lyrics with me every song. It's insane. When you get the energy from people and everybody is singing those lyrics with you, that's exceptional. So when you get that plus energy, it's the best feeling ever. Nothing beats that. As far as Prujani Fest, they didn't know the songs. It's fine, but the energy was great. I really enjoyed it.
Спасибо за беседу, было очень интересно, мы даже очень быстро уложились, оперативно. Если не сложно, можешь ли ты передать привет Афише Smart Press, благодаря которой в том числе это интервью стало возможным?
But could you tell hello for our
Медиа.
people?
Oh, Well, what should I say? Hello to the Belarus audience. Do you want that or something
Yes,
else?
yes, yes.
Okay. What's up, guys? Dino here, reporting from Belgrade, Serbia, and I want to say hi to all the Belarus audience and viewers. Hope you guys enjoy this interview, and hope to see you soon, guys.